Here are the general rules of the CME Church. 126. General rules of the United Societies organized by Mr. Wesley in 1739 are as follows. There is only one condition previously required of those who desire admission into these societies, a desire to flee from the wrath to come and to be saved from their sins. But wherever there is really fixed in the soul, it will be shown by its fruits. It is therefore expected of all who continue therein that they shall continue to evidence their desire of salvation. First, by doing no harm, by avoiding evil of every kind, especially that which is most generally practiced, such as the taking of the name of God in vain, the profaning the day of the Lord, either by doing ordinary work therein or by buying or selling, drunkenness or drinking spirituous liquors unless in cases of necessity, fighting, quarreling, brawling, brother going to law with brother, returning evil for evil, or railing for railing, the use of many words in buying or selling, the buying or selling of goods that have not paid the duty, the giving or taking things on usury, i.e. unlawful interest, uncharitable or unprofitable conversation, particularly speaking evil of magistrates or of ministers, doing to others that we would not they should do unto us, doing what we know is not for the glory of God, such as the putting on of gold and costly apparel, the taking such diversions as cannot be used in the name of the Lord Jesus, the singing those songs or reading those books that do not tend to the knowledge or love of God, softness or needless self-indulgence, laying up treasure upon earth, borrowing goods without a probability of paying, or taking up goods without a probability of paying for them. 127. It is expected of all who continue in these societies that they should continue to evidence their desire of salvation. Secondly, by doing good, by being in every kind merciful after their power as they have opportunity, doing good of every possible sort, and, as far as possible, to all men. To their bodies of the ability which God giveth, by giving food to the hungry, by clothing the naked, by visiting or helping them that are sick and in prison. To their souls by instructing, reproving, or exhorting all that we have any intercourse with, trampling underfoot that enthusiastic doctrine that we are not to do good unless our hearts be free to do it. By doing good especially to them that are of the household of faith, or groaning so to be, employing them preferably to others, buying one of another, helping one another in business, and so much the more, because the world will love its own, and them only. By all possible diligence and frugality, that the gospel be not blamed, by running with patience the race set before them, denying themselves and taking up their cross daily, submitting to bear the reproach of Christ, to bear the faith and offscouring of the world, and looking that men should say all manner of evil of them for the Lord's sake. 128. It is expected of all who desire to continue in these societies that they should continue to evidence their desire of salvation. Thirdly, by attending on all the ordinances of God, such as the public worship of God, the ministry of the word, either read or expounded, the supper of the Lord, family and private prayer, searching the scriptures, and fasting or abstinence. 129. These are the general rules of our societies, all which we are taught of God to observe, even in his written word, which is the only rule and the sufficient rule, both of our faith and practice. In all these we know his Spirit writes on all truly awakened hearts. If there be any among us who observe them not, who habitually break any of them, let it be known unto them who watch over that soul, as they who must give an account. We will admonish him of the error of his ways. We will bear with him for a season, but If then he repents not, he hath no more place among us. We have delivered our own souls. These are the general rules. Thank you.